Good morning, student. In this video, we are going to read the chapter number 10, that's Mother Wolf Saves Mowgli. Okay, so we'll start the chapter. It was 7 o'clock when Father Wolf woke up from his day's rest. Mother Wolf lay with her big grey nose dropped across her forecups. The moon shone into the mouth of the cave where they all lived. Agar, said Father Wolf, it is time to hunt again. The scene was describing that when at the night, when the 7 o'clock, the father wolf, as we know, wolves are the hunters, they used to hunt other animals and ate them. So, the wolf family is living near a cave where the bright moon's rays directly come to their cave's gate. So, all of them were living there, and when at the night at 7 o'clock, the wolf father, said that let's go for a hunt. Father Wolf listened in the dark valley that ran down to a little river. He heard the dry, angry whine of a tiger that had eaten nothing for a while. It was Sher Khan. When the father wolf, we can say, okay, when the father wolf was going through in the dark for a hunt, he heard a he heard a voice of the river along with the vine. We can say vine is a voice made by an animals. Okay, so he heard the voice of a tiger who was very hungry, and it was whom? It was Sher Khan. It is neither bullock nor buck that he hunts tonight, said Mother Wolf. It is a man. When the mother wolf looked near to him, then she sees that the Sher Khan was not hunting for a bullock or a buck. Today he is hunting for a man's child. A man, said Mother Wolf, showing all his white teeth. Are there not enough beetles and frogs in the ponds that he must eat a man? And on our ground too. Then, as you know that the areas of the animals have been divided by them for their hunting and for their livelihood. So, a man's child has came to the area of a wolf where both the mother wolf and the father wolf are making Sher Khan and telling these that area belongs to them, and the man child would not be eaten by them. The law of the jungle war, which never ordered anything without a reason, forbids every animal from eating man. The reason the animals give among themselves is that the man is the weakest and most defenseless of all living things, and it is not courageous to touch him. They also say that animals that eat a man lose their teeth. It has been said that the man were very cruel to them, is it? Cruel to the animals. And seeing the child, which was very small, very little child, and both the wolves were telling there that it would be very bad to eat such a defenseless child because he cannot save himself from Sher Khan while eating. Suddenly, there was a movement in the bushes. Father Wolf got defensive. He was ready to jump. he leaped, but when he saw what he was jumping at, he checked himself in the middle of the air and fell on the ground with a soft thud. Suddenly, when both of them, the father wolf and the mother wolf, saw that something is being hidden in the bushes, so while protecting themselves, they jumped over that what was arriving to them. So when they saw that there was a very small little baby of a man, okay, so they jumped little closer to it, not over it, little closer to it. A man, he snapped a man's baby. Look, directly in front of him, holding on by a low branch, stood a naked brown baby who could just walk. It was a soft and dimpled little thing. It looked up into Father Wolf's face and laughed. When both of them did just leap toward the man's baby, so they saw that the little boy was holding a small branch in him, and he was laughing towards the wolf. Is that a man's baby? Said Mother Wolf. I had never seen one. Bring it here. The Mother Wolf had never seen a man. So Mother Wolf told the Father Wolf that is it a man's man? Bring it to me, that she wanted to see it. Father Wolf closed his jaw around the baby's back and carried it to the cave. Then Father Wolf caught the baby between his jaws, holding him behind the back, and took with him. Suddenly, the moonlight was blocked out of the mouth of the cave, for Sher Khan's big square head and shoulders were pushed into the entrance. Then, while they were going toward their cave, the Sher Khan moved toward their cave, and he blocked the door of the cave by its body. Give the baby to me, Sher Khan growled. Then, in a very angry voice, Sher Khan said that give the baby to me. The tiger roars filled the cave with thunder, but Father Wolf knew that the mouth of the cave was too narrow for a tiger to come through. When he was when he was closing the door, or we can say the entrance of the cave, to enter through the cave, Sher Khan, he was not able to enter the cave. So the father was very sure that the Sher Khan would not be able to get entered in the cave. Before Father Wolf could even think of a reply, Mother Wolf sprang towards. Her eyes shone like two green moons in the darkness. She looked straight into the Sher Khan's face, while when the wolf was also, or we can say the father wolf of also making him angry or not allowing him to enter in the cave. So mother wolf also protecting, or we can say helping him in the moonlight, that his face was so much angry and he was looking very fiercely toward the Sher Khan. The man's baby is mine, she shouted. It shall not be killed. It shall live to run with the wolves and to hunt with the wolves. Now go. Then the mother wolf shouted in a loud voice that baby is mine, and the baby will live with them. He will not be killed, and he will be living like a wolf as his own child were living. Father Wood looked on amazed. Sher Khan might have faced Father Wolf But he could not stand up against Mother Wolf. He knew that she would fight to the death. When a final angry growl, he backed out of the cave and went away. I think we should call the baby Mowgli, said Father Wolf, looking at Mother Wolf admiringly. Now, when Mother Wolf said in a loud voice that the baby is her child, so the Father Wolf of Very was amazed, and the Sher Khan wouldn't be able to face such a furious mother wolf, because the Sher Khan knew that the mother wolf will fight for that child, because she is considering the baby as his own child, and a mother always protects his child. So he back off his steps and went away. Then the father wolf came and said the mother wolf that they would call the child by the name of Mowgli. So the father wolf and mother wolf were very happy to have the baby child as their child.